Have you ever seen a billionaire spend $250,000 on a watch when your phone tells the time for free? Or buy a car worth $3 million when a $30,000 car can do the exact same job? It's easy to laugh and call it wasteful, but the truth is, the rich never spend randomly. Every useless purchase has a deeper purpose. Today we're breaking down why the ultra-wealthy spend millions on things you might think are useless, and how it's actually one of the secrets to building and maintaining wealth. From luxury watches to private islands, from rare art pieces to vintage wine, these aren't just purchases, they're strategies. And once you understand this mindset, you'll never look at money the same way again. Point 1. Status and exclusivity. Luxury is never about the object. It's about the message. A Rolex isn't just a watch. A Rolls-Royce isn't just a car. These items signal power, exclusivity, and belonging to a world that very few can enter. The truth is, wealth is a language, and billionaires use these useless things as symbols to communicate without saying a word. When you walk into a room with a Patek Philippe on your wrist, everyone instantly knows you're not just rich, you're in a different league. This is why what looks useless to you becomes essential to them. It's not about timekeeping, it's about time signaling. Point 2. Legacy and rarity. Have you noticed billionaires love collecting rare art, vintage wines, or even rare sneakers? They're not just buying things, they're buying history and legacy. A Picasso painting is more than paint on a canvas. It's a one-of-a-kind asset that will never be recreated. A billionaire knows that while money can lose value, rarity never does. They buy useless things today that turn into priceless treasures tomorrow. It's not consumption, it's investment disguised as luxury. Point 3. Time and convenience. Why own a private jet when a first-class ticket will get you to the same place? Because billionaires know that their most valuable currency is not money, it's time. A jet saves hours of waiting in airports, a yacht becomes a mobile office, an assistant, a chef, or even a driver. All of these unnecessary expenses are really time multipliers. The wealthy spend millions to buy back minutes, and those minutes are what allow them to stay ahead, build more businesses, and create even more wealth. So when you see a billionaire spend millions on a jet, remember, they're not buying comfort. They're buying time, and time is priceless. Point 4. Identity and psychology. At the core of wealth is identity. People don't buy things, they buy who they want to become. A luxury watch says, "I'm successful." An exotic car says, "I've made it." A mansion says, "I'm untouchable." These useless things are part of the story billionaires tell themselves and the world. They aren't just building businesses, they're building identities. And here's the harsh truth. It works, because in society perception often becomes reality. The rich know this, and they spend accordingly. Point 5. Power and influence. Finally, the rich spend millions on things you might never even see. Private clubs, memberships, access to networks. A seat at a $100,000 per year mastermind dinner might seem insane until you realize the people in that room control billions of dollars. One conversation in that circle can open doors that money alone cannot. To you, it looks useless. To them, it's the most powerful investment they could ever make. So the next time you see a billionaire buying something crazy, remember, it's not about the object. It's about status, legacy, time, identity, and power. What looks useless to the average person is actually the secret weapon of the wealthy. And if you want to keep learning how the rich think and how wealth really works, make sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell, and join me on this journey. Because the truth is, wealth isn't just about money, it's about mindset. And once you start thinking like the wealthy, your life will never be the same.